Yeah, we were just talking about the water.
Yeah, they didn't send you everything.
Welcome to the Social Entrepreneur. It's day 2 of the Sales and Marketing Experience. We're live in beautiful Tampa, Florida. I'm with all my buddies right here. We got Mr. Clean, Chris Sanella. Very, very excited. You excited to be here?
I'm excited, man.
It's going to be good. We got Robbie Chasing Dreams fired up. And we got this guy who can't be public on video. But then we got this guy.
All right, folks.
Excited,
you are milling about the registration table.
We're absolutely excited. We're about to get started right now. It's going to be lit. It's going to be epic. It's going to be dangerous. Stay tuned. We'll see you later.
I'm trying to cover something up because I'm feeling insecure, so let me overcompensate. I don't want to get too deep here because, you know, that's not really what we came here for. We came here for sales and marketing stuff, right? But this is the shit, right? This is the stuff. Because as I stand up here, really my power is not the sales and marketing. It's not the autoresponder. It is my ability to communicate powerfully because I'm okay with Dave today, right? That's a journey, brother. So thank you for getting ugly, for getting metaphorically naked in front of us, because that's the doorway to your power. So give him a round of applause again, guys. It's here over these last 30 or 45 days since we've been doing this. These guys have done a fantastic job. Some of them you're going to hear some of their stories, and they're going to tell you that they've been doing this for a little bit longer than others. Some are going to tell you that they've just started with this whole internet marketing thing. We're going to hear from each of them. There's a lot of affiliates who have gotten results and made money with us. Obviously, you know, again, Legendary has the ability for you to learn or earn while you learn. And today, in this portion of our regularly scheduled program, we're going to hear from some of these individuals, some of these rock stars, some of these really ordinary people who are doing extraordinary things. And I'm so honored and humbled to, what I like to do is give my stage to the people who, you know, really come in and put forth the effort and earn it and deserve it and share in that recognition. I'm looking forward in the future to sharing our stage with many more of you. So today, as we're listening to these guys, I want you to listen closer, and I want you to also envision yourself in this seat next time. Can we do that? Yeah. Now, on your feet, guys, if everybody would welcome Tom and Holly, Kylo, and Corey to the stage.
First suit at Walmart, you know what I mean? And I just got like 4 ties, but I got like different colored shirts that would go under the same suit. And I'd like wash it like once, like every 2 weeks, you know, type of thing, because, you know, I had to dry clean and stuff. And then I found dry cleaner bags that you could throw in your dryer, and it was so much cheaper than taking it to the dry cleaners. And then I found out because I heard some guy on stage telling a story one day how he would buy suits at Goodwill, and then he'd pay $40 and have them tailored so they looked like custom fit suits. I was like, that's the ticket, man. So I went and bought a whole bunch of suits, like $16 sport coats from Goodwill, and that's how I started, you know what I mean? And I just started believing in myself. And I said, you know what? And today I was like, man, you know what? Like I forgot my steamer, so I couldn't steam the nice button up that I had to wear today, and my other pair of slacks I had on. I was like, you know, I threw on jeans and a t-shirt, man, and I like it. I feel good. Not just any t-shirt. Who's coming up? But all I know is this guy, he's awesome. You know what I mean? I love you, dude. I mean, really, this company's changing my family's life. My wife, if she would have found out that I put that money on that card, she would have been done. So now that I told her about it, hey, babe, I gotta show you something real quick. And it was after I had a $9,000 day. I said, baby, this is how much money. You don't know what I've been up to. Because I don't even tell her when I get in businesses anymore. Because she's always the first question, how long are you going to be in this one? Same exact story. See how I relate to this guy? It's the same. Oh, you're in another one? Like 20 companies later. Oh, yeah, how long are you going to be in this one for? I don't even want to hear it. You better be able to pay this one, right? But I said, I made $9,000 today. And then it was 2 days later, I said, honey, we just made $13,500 in 3 days. She said, what? She's got my back 100%, trust me. So we're excited. We love cruises too. We should go on cruise together. Oh, yeah. But I'm super proud of all these guys. These guys inspire me. I've been following this guy for a long time too. You know what I mean? Been following him, seeing you guys, just met you guys. You guys are some awesome people. I got some of my, like these guys are like some of the guys that helped me have my, yeah, right here. You know, I'm telling you, these guys, I love these guys. This guy in the front row right here, these two guys, these guys were my first mentors. They were the master distributors of one of my first network marketing companies, and they're here with me. You know what I mean? It's like people that, you know, I have relationships with that I've been with for a long time.
You've been doing network marketing for so long. Why internet affiliate marketing now? I mean, what do you obviously went over some things today, talked about some potential, some opportunity, but what's in it for you? What do you see? Just keep it in a nutshell.
Okay, real quick, it's very simple for me. There's so much fierce competition in network marketing today that I see, and you got to look at every single company. Hey, listen, unless you're going to join Amway or Melaleuca or something like that, I mean, I wouldn't even test the waters. Now you can, right? But almost everything that you see today is short-lived. Now I've consulted in the industry of network marketing, and I've made money in network marketing. So I know the ins and outs, both on corporate and the affiliate side. They're not paying you 60% like they're saying, just so you know. Like, there's so many rotten bastards. There's behind the door deals. It's all this stuff that I just know too much about the industry to even believe in it anymore. But what I've always believed in is the relationships. And what I saw with affiliate marketing versus the network marketing is that the biggest problem that people have of why they fail in network marketing is because they run out of people to talk to. Like literally, if you had an unlimited Rolodex of people that you could contact and communicate with, you would always make money in any company that you'd be with because you'd have an unlimited number of people. But you can go to one company or another company, and after you get to that third one, those people aren't going to follow you anymore, right? Unless you're enticing them in some way or somehow, some shape or form. Unless they're really good friends and they just know when you strike gold, you're going to strike it. So they follow you everywhere, right? Yeah, I got a couple guys like that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, what I saw with affiliate marketing is the thing with the lists and the emails and being able to just build this huge community of people that you can add value to. You know, whether or not they buy from you or not, that you could build this huge community online of people that you can provide value to, and at the end, if you can create content that'll solve a problem in their life, you could actually figure out a way to monetize that long term. And you could find a way to build a culture offline. We can still do this, right? Like we can still meet as a group of people, but we can build massive and reach so many more people. I have a message to share with the world too. I've always been afraid to share my message. You know what I mean? And I've never known how to do it and how to monetize it or how to do it in a way where I can just travel the world and inspire people. I'd love to go share my story with the world. Because I know there's people right now that are broken on drugs. And they are just fresh out of jail and they can't get jobs. And I know that they can break out of that because I did. But I never had a way to share that with people. You can't just go to every single network marketing event. You got to put on this big facade on when you're in those things, right? I only told my story one time in the world. And you know what? I shared it because I thought it was going to be with a group of people, and that company shut down like 3 days later, man. Like, just shared my whole heart with these guys, and the company shut down 3 days later. They were there. They were the only 2 people in this whole room that ever heard that story.
They'd ask a question, and I'd make a video using a flip cam to answer the question, because I knew that what I was going to say was gold. Now show it to your friends. So it was just a way to get referrals. Really, that's what it was. And it worked to a degree, but what I didn't realize was that not only were they watching it and they were sharing it with their friends if, you know, they decided to, but there were people all over the world watching them. I had no clue. It really wasn't my intention at all to ever become a YouTube celebrity, because there really was no such thing. Like children now, like they've got all their favorite YouTubers. And, you know, kids aspire to be a YouTube celebrity. There's no such thing as a YouTube celebrity. I was trying to put food on the table. I was trying to get some leads. And so with that and my background in internet marketing, I knew that I could even though someone was watching my video in California and I live in Florida, I knew that there was a way to build a funnel to get them to join me on my journey of educating them and in turn earn a living, right?
Well, we just wrapped up an absolutely incredible day here at the Sales and Marketing Experience in Tampa, Florida. Man, it was freaking powerful. So I'm going to let you hear from a couple of the guys so you can see how they felt about everything. Elliot Hulse just got off the stage. He was unbelievable. He showed us how to be authentic in all of his YouTube viewing. And I'm telling you, man, you got to come to these events. If you haven't been to a Dave Sharp event, you haven't been to an event. This shit is real. It's raw. It's authentic, and it will absolutely change your life.
Shut up and sit down.
So Derek, obviously you're here at the Sales and Marketing Experience for the first time, your first Dave Sharp live event. Why don't you tell all the viewers out there what your biggest takeaway has been so far? We still have a full day left, so what's your biggest takeaway been so far?
Well, you know, I believe I heard Leighton Babbitt say earlier, it's like information overload, yet everything is really structured well. These are all things that we know we need to do, but no one really understands how. So my biggest takeaway so far is really, you know, money over bullshit.
I'd say it's a pretty good takeaway.
Yeah.
Money over bullshit.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, Mr. Leighton Babbitt coming in from New Orleans, as they say down there. What's your biggest takeaway been so far on the weekend?
The biggest things that I can think of that actually resonated with me from being here was the fact that in order to do this, in order to be yourself, you have to be real. You have to be convicted in what you want to do and what you want. If you allow for the energy of the universe to go through you, you will then produce tenfold what it is that you are trying to do. So you have to believe in yourself. It starts with you. It can't start with anyone else.
Mr. Robbie Chasing Dreams, day 2 of Sales and Marketing Experience. What's your biggest takeaway so far?
You have to have a message. What's your story? I think people are too scared to tell their story, and the people who are actually telling their story, you know, being authentic, and they're actually telling it on the day-to-day basis, are the ones who are having the most success. And it's not a secret. It's out there. Everyone from Corey to the best top people in the world, they're just telling their story and being real. And just be real and get the freaking money. Let's go.